Welcome to Crazy Indians, the channel where we dive into the latest trends and innovations. Lena, what's the current state of virtual reality in gaming?
John, thanks for having me. Virtual reality, or VR, has made tremendous progress in the gaming world over the past few years. We've seen a significant improvement in VR hardware, with the launch of high-end headsets like Oculus Rift, HTC Vive, and PlayStation VR. These headsets offer immersive experiences with stunning visuals and intuitive controls. Many popular games, such as Beat Saber, Job Simulator, and Superhot VR, have been specifically designed for VR, providing an unparalleled level of engagement and interaction. Moreover, VR gaming has also become more accessible, with the introduction of standalone headsets like Oculus Quest and HTC.
That's really cool, Lena. But what about the cost? I've heard VR headsets can be quite expensive. Is it still a niche market, or is it becoming more mainstream? And
John, that's a great point. Yes, high-end VR headsets can be pricey, but we're seeing a trend towards more affordable options. The Oculus Quest 2, for example, is a great entry point for those looking to try VR gaming without breaking the bank. It's priced at around $300, which is relatively affordable compared to other headsets on the market. Additionally, many PC-based VR headsets are also becoming more affordable, with prices starting from around $200. While it's true that VR gaming is still not as mainstream as traditional gaming, we're seeing a growing interest in VR, and prices are gradually decreasing.
I've also heard that VR can cause motion sickness and eye strain. How big of a concern is this for gamers, and are there any ways to mitigate these?
John, that's a valid concern. Yes, some people may experience motion sickness or eye strain when using VR headsets, especially if they're new to VR or have sensitive eyes. However, most modern VR headsets have implemented various features to minimize these issues. For example, some headsets have a comfort mode that reduces motion intensity, while others have adjustable IPD settings to ensure a comfortable fit. Many VR games also include comfort options, such as teleportation instead of free movement, to help reduce motion sickness. Furthermore, there are also some general tips that can help, such as taking regular breaks, adjusting.
Lena, what about the future of VR gaming? Are there any exciting developments on the horizon that we should be looking out for, and how do you see VR gaming?
John, I'm glad you asked. The future of VR gaming is incredibly exciting. We're seeing advancements in fields like augmented reality, mixed reality, and even cloud-based VR. Cloud VR, for instance, will enable gamers to access high-quality VR experiences without the need for expensive hardware. We're also seeing significant improvements in VR controllers, with the introduction of more advanced haptic feedback and gesture recognition. Moreover, there are rumors of next-generation VR headsets from major manufacturers, which could bring significant upgrades in terms of resolution, field of view, and overall performance. I also think we'll see more VR games that incorporate.
Before we go, Lena, is there one VR game or experience that you'd recommend to our viewers, something that showcases the potential of VR gaming?
John, that's a great question. If I had to recommend just one VR experience, I'd say you have to try Half-Life: Alyx. It's a groundbreaking VR game that showcases the potential of VR gaming. The game's immersive storyline, stunning visuals, and intuitive controls make it a must-play for any VR enthusiast. It's a game that truly demonstrates what VR gaming can achieve, and it's a great example of how VR can elevate the gaming experience to new heights. Trust me, John, it's an experience you won't want to miss.
Thanks, Lena, for sharing your expertise on VR gaming with us today. If you're interested in learning more about the latest trends and innovations, be sure to subscribe to Crazy.
Thanks for having me, John. It was a pleasure sharing my knowledge with the Crazy Indians audience. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel for more exciting content on the latest trends and innovations in tech and gaming.
And that's a wrap, folks. Thanks for watching Crazy Indians. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and the notification bell to stay updated on our latest videos. We'll catch
you in the next one. Bye for now.